In the forgotten age, before humans ruled the world, when mountains still breathed fire,
and forests whispered ancient secrets, the land was governed by creatures of legend.
the skies, the earth, and the flame beneath it all belonged not to men, but to beasts of immense power. Among them, two stood above all others. One ruled the skies and the fire hidden deep within the earth. The other ruled the land and commanded the loyalty of every living creature that walked upon it. They were the dragon and the lion. Their rivalry would shape the fate of the world.
High above the clouds, beyond storms and thunder, rose.
Within those burning heights lived Counterattacks, the last great fire dragon. His wings could darken the sun, and his breath could turn stone into liquid fire. His scales were dark as obsidian, cracked with glowing veins of molten red. Counterattacks was ancient and intelligent, not a beast driven by hunger alone. For centuries, he believed himself the guardian of balance. When kingdoms grew too greedy, or armies marched without mercy, the dragon descended in flame, reducing their power to ash. To him, fear was the price of peace. But far below the ashen peaks, a new power had risen. Across endless golden plains and fertile valleys ruled Aurelion, the Lion King. He was larger than any lion before him, with a mane that shone like gold beneath the sun, and eyes filled with pride and command. All creatures of the land bowed before him, wolves, bears, elephants, and even humans. Under Aurelion's rule, the land flourished. Forests expanded, herds multiplied, and order spread across the plains. The lion believed in unity through strength, not destruction. To him, the dragon was not a guardian, but a tyrant ruling from the shadows.
And so, ambition was born.
One night, without warning, the Lion King struck. His armies of beasts moved silently into the foothills of the Ashen Peaks. Dragon-worshipping tribes vanished. Stone bridges collapsed. The dragon's outer territories fell without flame or roar.
When Counterattacks awoke, he sensed betrayal.
His roar split the heavens. Rivers turned to steam. Grasslands became glass beneath his fire.
From the heart of the chaos, the Lion King emerged. The lion leapt with impossible strength, his claws tearing into dragons hardened by centuries of fire. The dragon struck from above, raining flame and fury upon the land. Mountains cracked, forests burned. At the Lion King's command, thousands of beasts charged.
Wolves, rhinos, bears, and great horned creatures, overwhelming the dragon through sheer numbers. Counterattacks roared in fury and unleashed an inferno so powerful,
refusing to fall.
Instead, Vorthirax wrapped his massive wings around the Lion King
and unleashed his full fire from within. When the flames faded, Aurelian lay still, his golden mane reduced to ash.
The dragon stood victorious, but he did not roar.
He looked upon the broken world and understood the cost of pride and fear.
The lion had not been evil, only blinded by ambition, and the dragon himself had ruled too long through terror.
Carrying the weight of his victory, Vorthirax returned to the Ashen Peaks. There, he sealed himself beneath molten stone, vowing never again to rule through flame.
Without the dragon and the lion, the age of beasts came to an end.
And the age of mortals began. Even now, when volcanoes erupt or lions roar beneath the moon, some say the spirits of the dragon and the lion still watch the world. Enemies once, legends forever.
A reminder that power without wisdom will always lead to ruin.
In the forgotten heart of the Shadowvar jungle, where even the gods fear to tread. Ancient titans have ruled for centuries. One claims the sky, the other the shadows beneath.
They have never met until tonight.
Feet of silent power, thicker than a jungle tree.
A jungle, listen.
High above the drowned earth, his flame had turned entire groves to ash. Both felt it at the same moment. Ancient instinct, territorial rage. They were drawn to the same prey. Hunger bound them to the same fate. Zahir struck first, silent and unstoppable. Myra answered from the sky. Neither slow. Sky challenged shadow. And the first rule of the wild was about to be broken.
When the fury passed, only survival remained.
They say dragons breathe fire, but few know that their breath can be captured. In the deepest archives of forgotten kingdoms, there exists a single forbidden recipe, one that does not in the conventional sense. It was a binding ritual in liquid form. Rather than granting raw strength, the elixir awakened dormant aspects of the soul. Traits once common when dragons still ruled the skies. Ancient scholars described three primary effects. First, draconic resonance. The dragon becomes attuned to fire, heat, and warmth. Second, fear purge. Hesitation and false doubt are burned away. Third, destiny ignition. A latent purpose was forced into clarity, but the elixir judged its bearer. Those lacking resolve were reduced to ash. The elixir could not be mass-produced. Each ingredient represented a tribe. First, ash of a living flame, taken from fires that predate recorded history, often found in dormant volcanoes or eternal frenzies guarded by elemental cities. Second, blood dew crystal, a rare mineral grown only where dragons have bled. Legends claim the crystal absorbs memory, pain, and radiance. Third, moonroot essence.
Deep in the misty mountains of history, two legends have haunted our imagination: the dragon and the Bigfoot. One is a master of the skies, the other a ghost of the woods. Both are considered myths. But beneath the folklore lies a buried truth that connects these two monsters in a way no one expected. For decades, scientists dismissed them, but in 1935, a single discovery changed everything we knew about our past.
To find the truth, we must travel back to the ancient world, where bones were more than just fossils.
Our journey begins in a dusty apothecary in Hong Kong, where dragon teeth were sold as sacred medicine. Ancient traditions claimed these teeth belonged to celestial dragons, capable of curing any ailment known to man.
But when paleoanthropologist Ralph von Koensville picked up on specific dragons, he realized the legend was actually skin and hair. This wasn't a dragon's tooth, it was a primate's mold, but it was twice the size of a modern gorilla's.
This was the birth of Gigantopithecus blacki, the largest ape to ever walk the earth, a real-life Bigfoot. Standing 10 feet tall and weighing over 1,200 pounds, this creature was a mountain of muscle and fur. Gigantopithecus lived in Asia for nearly 2 million years, overlapping with our own early human ancestors. Imagine the terror of an early human encountering a beast that could reach the tree line with ease. Because these fossils were found in dragon bone shops, the myth of the dragon and the reality of Bigfoot merged. But how did a prehistoric ape from Asia become the modern legend of the Pacific Northwest? For the ancients, these weren't just bones. They were proof of monsters. Across the world, this wild man archetype appears. In the Himalayas, it's the Yeti. In China, the Yeren. These aren't just stories told for entertainment. They are cultural echoes of a creature that once shared. The giant ape was a specialist, relying on massive amounts of bamboo and fruit to sustain its incredible bulk. As the forests retreated, so did the giants. They were pushed into isolated pockets of the ancient world. But as the world's climate began to change, the lush forests of Southeast Asia started to disappear. At the same time, a new player arrived, Homo erectus. Our ancestors were smaller, but they were smarter. Competition for resources became a battle for survival. The giant had power, but humans had the advantage of tools. Slowly, the real Bigfoot began to fade and enter the realm of nightmare.
While the ape became the wild man, other fossils were fueling a different fire, the legend of the dragon.
frequently unearthed after heavy rains or in deep limestone caves. These weren't always apes. Huge dinosaur fossils were often mistaken for the skeletal remains of celestial serpents. These bones were ground into powder, believed to contain the essence of the dragon's power and longevity. While some so-called dragon bones were apes, others were far more ancient.
Modern analysis shows these human powders often contain the DNA of extinct three-toed horses and ancient rhinoceroses.